Well, alright guys, I officially busted out the tire chains for the first time this year. What's up with this, man? This is the tree I cut up last time here. Now there's two more laying across the same spot. It's kind of annoying, and all I got is that dull chainsaw. But I'm gonna have to use it. Well, there was actually 3 laying across there, so that's 4 trees now I've had in this exact same spot. But that was a 15-minute setback and took a little bit of energy, and I'm trying to save all my energy for pulling in this wood stove. But nonetheless, we're moving on. Well, the first order of business, as usual, is to carry everything I can on my back in first. Oh, sweet, I did bring my gloves. So I will do that. Got some frying pans and some groceries. Brought the goods this time. Okay, we'll go back there. I got the sled. The sled is back at the cabin, so I gotta go retrieve that, and then we'll get this wood stove ratchet strapped on that and see how that goes. Well, I already turned around and went and grabbed my snowshoes because I decided that I wanted them to break trail because it'll make pulling the sled easier. So I'm gonna try to stomp down a little bit of a trail best I can here. Well, this is gonna be my biggest obstacle right here. This hill doesn't look that steep on camera, but it is. I won't be able to sled it up. I'll have to take the stove off and then roll it up. So that's how that's gonna have to go. Yeah, remember last video when I said that there wasn't snow on the forecast for like the next 10 days? There's like a 10% chance or something. Well, welcome to Minnesota. Well, maybe I shouldn't have went back for the snowshoes. I was walking and I looked down and all I had was this part on my foot because it came off of the snowshoe. So I don't know, there's like a couple bolts that hold these bindings on there, and there's not a chance I'm finding those. So I don't know if I have anything at the cabin that I can make something work or not, but oh well. Sure is nice having snow around though. It's really pretty. Well, I see a log cabin with a sweet metal roof on it. It should have a stovepipe sticking through though. Check this out, man. Moose tracks. Look how close I came to my cabin. That's them on the left there. My footprints are on the right. So we came right through here. See, there they are again. He literally walked right about 5 feet in front of my front door and then turned. That would have been cool to be around for that. All right, here we go. I really want this door off right now before I break it. There she is. It's gonna be the new stove for the cabin. Pretty sure that this just pulls right up and off. Oh yeah, shit. Okay. Have to re-cement this rope gasket in. Luckily I got some, and I got cement too. Not very much though. I'll bring this in separately, because we do not want to risk wrecking that. That would pretty much ruin this whole operation. Without wrecking my back. Let's just see how this pulls. Cool. This might not be too bad. It's going to suck uphill for sure. But yeah, this might not be all. I mean, it's definitely going to suck, don't get me wrong, but I thought it was going to really suck. I think it's just going to really suck. If you guys are wondering, this is my tripod here. So you know I do pretty low budget videos. I just film everything on my phone, and I certainly don't, I'm nowhere near professional with my editing. But look at that homemade deal. That pretty much sums up this channel right there. Well, I made it to the fun zone here, this hill. I'm going to try to pull it up on the sled. I know it's not going to work because I've done this enough time hauling other stuff that when you start going up, you lose all traction with your feet, and then the sled wants to keep sliding down, so it just keeps pulling you backwards, and you can't really do anything. I tried to like grab onto these and try to get some sort of traction, but I think I'm going to end up rolling this up the hill. I have a come along back in the cabin. I kind of thought about getting the come along out and just ratcheting it up, but I don't know. Yeah, I think we're just gonna roll it up. There's no way. Just do it the same way I did my other one. It's a hell of a lot easier. Just do it like this here. Get some ash out. Ooh. I'm going to roll it this way. Damn. See how your feet just keep, I mean, there's nothing to. Cannot lose that. Once I get past this, there's nothing that's really too bad. I think we're gonna get her. Oh yeah. We're another step closer to success. Let's carry on. Got some pine marten tracks there. I got tons of those by me. Between that and the moose tracks, I mean, there's a lot of critters moving around out here. I saw fox tracks back there, deer tracks, lots of rabbits. But this is why I love winter in the woods. It's not only is it really pretty, but you also get to see what the animals are doing, you know, where they go, what their routes are, kind of what their behavior is. You can learn a lot. Well, we won. All right, well, it is good to be back here, man. Having this back here that's huge. I've been thinking about it all off season, like, oh, I got to get that stove back in there. How am I going to do that? That's going to kind of suck. My dad was actually going to come up with me, and we were going to bring it in on his four-wheeler, but then it snowed, and we weren't sure if we'd be able to get back here or not. Plus, we were deer hunting, so we just ended up not coming up. But yeah, I was able to throw the tire chains on my vehicle there and get a little closer. So only had to pull this in about a half mile. And like the only bad spot was that hill. After that, it was not bad at all. Carrying in the metal was way worse than this actually. It's crazy how easy something pulls in a sled. But anyways, I'm gonna get this thing installed tonight. That's probably gonna be on that'll be a different video. But I gotta go back and grab some more gear right now. Some more stuff I want to have back in here by tonight, and then yeah, kind of tidy up and get this thing installed and slapped in tonight. So stay tuned for some more videos. I got a bunch coming up for you.